Anyway, I've never really liked... The problem is with Clara is that she's quite similar to the Doctor, but you know, like when the Doctor acts a little smug or patronising or whatever, and we sort of roll our eyes and go, "Oh, Doctor, you and your silly ego." But the reverse side of that is like when Clara does shitty stuff or has an ego and everything, it's presented as her being awesome, and the show is constantly saying, "Oh, she's awesome, she's so great and wonderful," but she doesn't seem that way to me. She seems just kind of shitty.
She is shitty. She's terrible.
And the thing is, they kept trying to make her more and more important. Like, do you know what she's done by the end? She saw the Doctor as a child and inspired him to leave Gallifrey, or at least subconsciously she contributed to it. She helped him pick the TARDIS that he wanted. She saved all of his lives across all of his timelines prior to Matt Smith. She's the reason he didn't destroy Gallifrey, so she saved his home planet. And she's also the reason he got extra regenerations as well. Like,
you know what? I think she should have stopped being a character then. You know when she went into the thing and became the Impossible Girl?
Yeah.
She should have just remained in the thing instead of him pulling her back out.
Yeah.
And then that would have been cool. I would like that. That's good.
Or
that's the ultimate sacrifice.
Or even the previous series where she oh, am I doing this?
Yeah.
All right. Or even the previous series where she, you know, I thought that was a brilliant, really inspired ending. How they both have a dysfunctional relationship. They both end up lying to each other to make each other feel happy, but at the end they're both miserable. And I thought that was a really ballsy way to end it. Do you know how it actually ends? Clara gets pissy with the Doctor, saying, you know, I want to die with dignity. And then he tries to erase her memory so the Time Lords can't find her like he did with Donna. But then she gets pissy about... That's another thing that annoyed me. It seemed like it was critiquing the way that Donna left in a way that I don't think... shit! Was fair.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more about it when I'm not killing metalheads.
Okay, I'll take this time to tell you... Ashlein, her ass has gotten bigger in this game.
What do you mean gotten bigger?
And I can tell. Because the polygons in her ass are interfering with the ones in her, you know when like panties, like they just like, look, you can see they're like stretched up above her hips.
Yeah.
They're clipping out, like her ass is clipping into the straps.
They always did that, didn't they?
Well, what if the tits were bigger? They'd be clipping through. You'd see tits.
Well, I don't know if they modelled the tits, but yeah, I suppose maybe.
What do you mean model the tits?
I'm pretty sure
it was just a present from God.
I'm pretty sure
They didn't model it.
I think they just modelled the clothes on top of her tits.
Right.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure like her panty straps always clipped into her skin a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. But they do stuff like that sometimes. Like in the Metal Gear remix, they had a jiggle physics to Olga, didn't they?
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that Phone the Squirrel cartoon where...
Boob of Death.
No. Jiggly Butt.
Oh, yeah.
And he actually says, her ass is like devouring her underwear.
Yeah.
And that's what Ashlyn's doing here. Her ass fat is just... Yeah, her hip ass fat is just...
Like getting absorbed by it.
Yeah, just like... Just chewing on her pants.
I see. Well, does that count as a mission for me?
No, you can do them all.
Oh, okay.
Which one is this?
Is this the one where I have to destroy... Oh, yeah, I quite like this one. As long as I don't fuck up. This will count as my go. So, yeah, basically, what happens at the end is Clara gets pissy with the Doctor for rescuing her in the first place. But then, he says he's got to erase her memories so that the Time Lords can't find her via the memories. But she gets pissy about that and says, well, they're my memories, you shouldn't be able to take them away from me. How would you like it if I did that to you? So he's like, alright, yeah, fair enough, 50-50, one of us has to forget the other one. He ends up forgetting her. Only he doesn't. He just doesn't remember what she looks or sounds like. So, but he still remembers travelling with her and stuff.
Ooh.
And then, you know her and me, like Ashilda.
No.
What's her face from Game of Thrones?
You and me.
You know Thingy from Game of Thrones?
Arya.
Arya Stark.
Yeah.
Did you see any of the episodes that she was in?
Yeah, I saw the episode where she put the tattoo on that guy and then Clara put the tattoo on her.
Oh yeah, well, she's immortal now. And her and Clara steal a TARDIS that's shaped like an American diner. And now the two of them are travelling the universe together. So she's like got her own Doctor Who thing going on.
What, she's got her own series?
She hasn't got her own series. She might get her own audio series eventually, but basically she's got a TARDIS and a companion, and it's a setup for her own story.
Well, that would be cool. I was kind of hoping that because I really liked her character. I also liked her really good acting as the character. She's kind of like Missy, but younger and a bit more, not a bit more sassier, but she's got the sass that you'd expect from a girl of her age.
Oh yeah, you mean Ashilda?
Yes.
All right. Well, I wasn't too taken with Ashilda. I thought she was all right.
What do you mean? She was like the only thing that I liked about the new series.
I think she was good in bits, but there were certain turns where I think she didn't quite do what she was meant to do. Like, you know, when in the woman who lived, I thought that was pretty good because she's like really cold and detached. But then the moment where she was meant to regret it, she's like, "Oh my god, what have I done? What monster have I become?" or whatever. Was really poorly handled, acting and editing wise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just what I think.
Well, I just think, okay, maybe the editing, but that's got nothing to do with her. I just think that I think she's generally a good actress.
She was alright, but to be honest, I'm not interested in the continued adventures of Clara and Lady Me.
Clara?
Yeah.
She's not the companion, is she?
No, she's the Doctor. Because basically she's been frozen, she doesn't have a heartbeat. She still has to eventually go back to the point of her death and die, but on the way there she can have as many adventures as she wants, as long as she eventually gets back to Gallifrey and dies.
What are you talking about?
That's how it is.
No, you just said Clara and Viddly Me or whatever you just said.
Yeah, Clara and Ashilda are travelling together in a TARDIS.
Right, I said, okay, so Clara is the companion.
No, she's the Doctor.
Oh, forget it, I'm not interested. I don't
What do
even
you
like
mean?
Doctor Who. What do you mean, what do I mean? I don't like Doctor Who.
In a dynamic sense,
I don't want to know!
I think she fills the role of the Doctor.
I'm not gonna know. Okay.
I mean, I just think they've tried too hard to make Clara awesome, and as a result have made a total mess of a character who I don't like. But then some people do like her, so I guess that's nice for them.
Did you turn the subtitles off?
I think it's because I was still punching when...
How dare you?
Yes.
How dare you destroy what is the sanctity of this playthrough?
I apologise.
This is one of our greatest playthroughs ever, and you have to just fuck it up. Oh god, I've only just realised like the cuts and everything on his chin.
Yeah, he's got weird tubes going into him as well, feeding something into him.
Or taking stuff out of him. Like he's constantly putting on weight, so he has to have tubes like take it out.
I don't know.
And that's what fuels his jetpack, whatever.
It looks like it's flowing into him.
Oh, he's lap dancing. He's giving us a lap dance for our job well done. He's getting too hot though. He has to stop before he dies of a heart attack. It's testing him.
That is like that's like his dialogue in the model view. It's like, "I'm a sexy, sexy beast. I got my own personal trainer, you know. I ate him, but not before losing a good few pounds."
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like how he was part of the character select thing, whatever it's called. I like how I just got some casts who, you know, didn't make an appearance in Jak II. You know, they came back, and I was like Baron Praxis, he came back.
Yeah.
And I think he left in quite a sad note. I'm not going to say because I've spoiled enough of this game. Although you could probably guess from what I just said now. He's dead, right? He died.
I killed him, but not
I ate him.
Yeah.
Shit,
But he's I wonder if they ad-libbed a lot of this stuff. It seems like that. Because he's like critiquing the game, saying, "Well, I mean, it's all right. I mean, some of the characters are a little two-dimensional."
Please get on. Please get on.
But he's like, "No, I love the script."
Yeah.
He's a funny Tom. What's his name?
Krusty the Krab. Krusty.
Yeah.
Not Krusty the Krab.
He was
Mr. Krabs.
He was the guard in Shawshank Redemption. Oh, there's a G in there somewhere.
Gary. Gary!
Something Clancy? Is it Tom? No, it's not Tom Clancy. Clancy Brown!
Clancy Brown. Is he black?
No.
Well, that is a puzzler. Why is he called Brown?
He does have quite a deep voice, though.
Yeah. You're like, if you had to guess, you might say these.
I often get him and Kevin Michael Richardson mixed up.
I often get Michael J. Fox and Michael Fox mixed up.
Okay.
I don't know who Michael Fox is, but I know it's a person. And I know that there was like a little bit of a... Oh, I killed that woman! Now I'll never get in a cooch.
Kevin Michael Richardson is Gantu from Lilo and Stitch. He's done other stuff.
Oh, yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, I can see why you might get them mixed up.
Because they both do that really deep voice, don't they?
Yeah. It's cool voice actors. Good voice. I think voice actors in general are cool.
I'm always really impressed when like a white voice actor or a white person can do a really convincing sort of deep black guy voice, because it just seems weird.
Oh.
When for example, what's he called? The guy who voices Jake the dog, John DiMaggio.
Oh yeah.
He can do a really good sort of who's that guy who sang all those love songs?
Chef from South Park? He is a black guy.
Oh, it's similar to that, but not that guy.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna explode, and not in a good way.
He's doing this whole bit on a podcast where he's doing an impersonation of this guy.
No way! Wait, that doesn't usually kill you.
It takes one bit off your health.
Oh god, did we just like come into a mission with no health?
Maybe.
Fucking hell, that's bullshit.
I think I only had one bit of health after all the explosions.
You're an asshole.
I'm not an asshole.
You're an
just
asshole.
Unfortunate.
You led me to death.
But yeah, you know, like when Orson Welles was doing that whole bit where he's like doing an advert and he kept doing it wrong because he was annoyed at it. It's like, this is a load of shit, you know that. There was something similar to that where he was advertising a college or something. And John DiMaggio does a really good impersonation of him. It's like, shit! Trying to cut a fucking spot, Tony! Motherfucker!
Jesus Christ. They really don't like lurkers in this game.
Yeah, they're a bunch of racists.
Yeah, but, well, to be fair, we did
kill a lot of them.
Yeah, we killed a lot of them.
We didn't kill them, we just punched them until their atoms dissipated.
It's like in Fallout when you go, oh, I hate raiders. And I want to say, no, not all raiders are bad, you don't know. But all raiders are bad in that game.
Yeah.
There was only one raider who wasn't bad in Fallout 3. And that was only because he was a merchant who sold you stuff.
A bunch of
he had the best shotgun in the game, so everybody kills him. Because he's a raider, he's the only nice raider. And that's what makes it a difficult choice whether or not to kill him. He's got the best shotgun, but he's a good raider.
You know, he might be a murdering rapist psychopath, but I think this is a good raider. He's a nice guy. Other than the whole raiding thing.
Oh shit, I actually lost the cops. It's just gone dun,
Well,
dun,
have you
dun,
tried
dun.
behind the couch?
Okay, I was afraid I might explode.
Yeah.
So, get in.
Just calm down.
Alright, don't tell me to calm me down.
I know what I fucking said.
Yes, I'll run over whoever I want. Hey you want to be run over? Well, too bad, because either way you're getting run over.
Fuck you!
Is that what he sound like? He's like the only British person in the Crimson Guard.
Oh no, this is, what's his face? You know the guy who plays Toast of London?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what it was from, but it was like this whole sketch where he was like being really polite and gentlemanly to all these women. But then they'd like let it slip that they had a boyfriend or a husband or something, and then he'd immediately lose interest and just like say "fuck you" and smash something. There's one where he's trying to flirt with a girl who's got a dog, and when she says, "Oh, I'm just moving into my boyfriend's house," he kicks the dog into the air and says "fuck you," runs away, and then kicks another dog as he's going down the path.
Do you think after you collect the first lurker, the rest of them teleport? Because there's no way they get that they get that far that fast.
I don't know. I mean, you spend more time driving than you think. It's possible.
Because generally, one of them overtakes me. This one overtakes me. I go in the direction that it goes, and it overtakes me.
Mm.
Isn't there one mission in this where you dump them in a sewer?
Oh yeah, that's when you got to collect more of them. It's more convenient actually.
It is more convenient. I think this one's a bit harder than the last one. You have to get more of them, but
you don't have to go. It's these tight corridors that are pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm a pro drifter. Just ask all my fans.
Just a lonely loner on a lonely road.
Hey, it's Bruter! What a nice guy.
This isn't actually the first time Bruter's meeting Dexter.
Is it not?
No, he meets him in his spin-off game. Where I think he's a fishmonger at the time. Because you meet him in a freezer with a bunch of fish. It's like, little orangey friend, you help Bruter!
So Bruter knows him, and Dexter knows him.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes in this game.
Well, it's yeah, I do think it's a bit of a retcon.
Look at the way he crawls. When he crawls, when he has this, he just like, he brings the gun
Starts
lower. That's all he just, look.
It's like he starts waddling.
That's impressive. Whoa! Do you see that? He grinded with his feet.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Whoa! Look at him go. That's amazing. Look at that fish. Fish are the derpiest looking.
Did you know that the
creatures.
precursor fish from this game is on Crew's wall?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did know that. Of course I did. They're all extinct now.
Bruter reminds me of a Muppet.
Alright, we're gonna have to end it there. I didn't know where it was appropriate to end, but we're ending it here, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Later.
Hoo-cha! Hoo-cha! Hoo-cha!